NXTID Incorporated is a technology company engaged in the development of products and solutions that serve multiple end markets, including the security, healthcare, financial technology. The company's subsidiary, LogicMark, is a manufacturer and distributor of non-monitored and monitored personal emergency response systems, PERS. PERS devices are used to call for help and medical care during an emergency. The company is headquartered in Oxford and trades at NASDAQ under symbol NXTD. Hello everyone, this is Jitendra and today I will be talking about NXTID. We will be covering all the 3 time frames, daily, weekly and monthly. Later we will be looking into company ownership, financials, then cover some important information, and finally ending with conclusion. If you want me to make a presentation video on a particular stock, or any topic related to the stock market, please put it in the comments section. I would love to make it for you. Let's first look into the daily time frame. The stock, after making a high of 2.4, started moving down. Coming to 0.7 levels, stock has taken following support and resistance. There is a good possibility of a bullish crossover to happen shortly, which should take the price beyond the current resistance level of around 1.5. However, my main concern is the fall in volume which has taken place during past several days and has not risen in spite of the stock price making a reversal. On a daily time frame, I am keeping a conservative target of 1.5. As seen on weekly time frame, after recovering from the fall, 1 and 2 support retesting is done. Hence there are fewer chances of stock heading towards support 3. With a possible 34 moving average crossover, the stock might encounter some major resistance crossing 1.1. Again, comparatively poor volume is a matter of concern, unlike what happened in past. However, I am still hopeful if the first resistance is breached, final target of 2 will be very much on cards, or even 2.5. On monthly chart, weakening of bears is clearly seen, with an increase in volume. Following are the support and resistances. A recent breakout has happened at the conjunction of both the resistance lines, R1 and R2, with a huge green candle assisted by a spike in volume as well. Further retesting is done at resistance level R2. On monthly, the final target is set between 2 to 2.5, so this concludes my view on technicals. Conservative traders can wait for possible entry at support levels. However, once the stock starts to move upwards, profit booking is advisable at regular intervals. The company has shown strong growth in revenue over the past 5 years and is expected to continue with the momentum in the coming years. However, EPS has fallen considerably. An eye-catching point is the 27% decrease in short interest. This should favor the stock in the coming weeks, as the previous steep fall in short interest saw a subsequent huge spike in the price. Thus I am expecting some fireworks this time as well. Another point worth mentioning is the buying of both insiders and institutions over the past 3 months. This is rather important as the institutional holding is meager 7% or so. Some 32 institutions have been adding positions, with Vanguard Group Incorporated being the largest institutional investor. By March 30, 2021, it held more than 3% of the shares, which constitutes roughly 1.97 million shares worth $2.78 million. NXTD should have a sufficient cash runway easily for more than a year if cash flow continues to grow as per previous rates. With respect to 1-year returns, NXTD has exceeded both US markets and the software industry. The concern is, shareholders have been substantially diluted in the last year, and share price has been volatile over the past 3 months, plus a lower market cap carries its own risk. NXTID has a market capitalization of $48 million and generates approximately $11 million in revenue each year. In December last year, NXTID did a successful offering which provided the company with enough funding that will allow it to expand its sales and marketing network by hiring new personnel. Also on the cards is to utilize the funds to focus more on advertising and marketing campaigns for product awareness and brand recognition. Analysts predict that the company's current quarter sales will jump, forecast at 16.2%. Also forecasts for the next quarter put sales growth at 10.5%. In February 2021, the company prepaid a sum of approximately $5 million in principal of its senior secured debt. As a result of this prepayment, company reduced the outstanding principal amount to approximately $5.7 million. Thus NXTID has halved its debt load and expects to save close to $700,000 in interest costs annually. Conclusion. The company has been making serious efforts to improve its financials and sales. With the current technical setup and planned Wi-Fi product launch in June, plus a possible contract from the US government, I am keeping a bullish view on NXTID, at least for the short term, and regular profit booking is advisable. I hope you liked this video. Please share your thoughts and comments. See you soon. Take care.